Poku, and welcome to History in Your Own Backyard. Today, we're in Addyston, Ohio, at the St. Andrew's Episcopal Church, built in 1890. Come on in, we'll show you around. Hi, I'm Georgina with History in Your Own Backyard, and today we're at the Cincinnati West Baptist Church with Pastor Harry Lunsby. Hi, Mr. Lunsby. If you would like, just tell us a little bit about your church.
Okay. Well, the history I received about this church over the years is about all I know. And I can't verify that everything I'm going to tell you is accurate, but as close as I can get. So, but originally the Episcopal Diocese of Southwest Ohio owned this building. This was St. Andrew's.
Okay.
And before there was ever a village here, before there was an Addyston, the old road used to run in the back of the church here, and the Lawrenceburg and Cincinnati Railway, they had a trolley car that ran, and that's how they brought workers in for the foundry that was across the street there where Monsanto is now.
Oh.
It used to be the old pipe foundry, and the way they got laborers was they'd truck them in on the trolley from Cincinnati or from Indiana. So they knew they were going to have some place for workers because that was a big problem for them getting people here. So they decided that they would build Addyston for their blue-collar worker, and they would build Sailor Park for their white-collar worker. And so that's what St. Andrews got wind of, and they said, well, there's going to be a village there. Let's build a chapel. And they came and they built this chapel. And that was somewhere in the upper 1800s. I'm going to say, I'm just taking a guess, about 1886 that they built this. And it may have been even earlier, because I found a landmark one time here somewhere, and I could have swore it said 1879. So I'm not 100% on that date. So, but anyway, they built this chapel, and I was told that this was the first building built here. But it could have been the first church built here. I mean, there might have been others, but that's what I was told. This was the very first building ever built in Addyston. So, and then of course over the years they've added on to it, you know, with the fellowship hall and the office area and Sunday school area back there. But originally this is it. And their vision was that if they're going to have a village, they needed a church. So that's how the old building got here.
Now, has anything been remodeled to the building, or is it just the same as it was?
Well, yeah, we originally when St. Andrews left here, they took all the stained windows except this one.
Okay.
And they left this one because it was too expensive to move. I think they wanted about 10 grand to take that out. So, but we put new windows in on this side. We built the baptistry area and put baptistry rooms up there. Now the original Episcopal church had two pulpits, one here and one over here, and the steps went up in the middle. So I mean, it was a little bit of different design. And of course they didn't need a baptistry because they sprinkled, much like Catholics did. But when we came in, we changed that. We put pulpit in the middle and steps over here, and then, you know, remodeled the front some. And we started putting siding on it, and we got, you know, almost this whole auditorium area re-sided with vinyl siding. But there's still some area out here it's not finished, and some in the back it's not finished, and this side hadn't been touched much. But that's when we stopped on it. That's when we actually combined this congregation with Delhi congregation. And so this building's been for sale. I'd like to see someone come in, you know, and fix the place up, restore it, because once they're gone, you know. And we had a guy come in, and we had him, well, he was supposed to polyurethane all the wood because he was trying to protect it, you know. I always love the sound in here, because you don't need a mic or anything in here, you know, just, you hear that. It's got in our choir, everything really sounds good in here, the sound does. Yeah, those old pipes there, those, you know, and when I first came here, I kept looking at them things. I wondered what those are. Why they put them up there? And then I realized they got used nuts on them. So what they used to do back in the day when they built this is those were basically torsion bars where they would adjust the nuts to pull the walls in.
Oh.
So when they built it, they leveled the walls that way, and then over years, if the walls started to, they could pull the walls back in and re-level. So that's why those were left in there like that. So I thought that was pretty neat, because I never seen those in a building before. I knew about them, that they did use those, but this is the first time I actually seen them. So.
Thank you for letting me stop by.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you did.
Thanks for watching. I'm Georgina Poku, and this is History in Your Own Backyard. Remember, travel slowly and stop often.